Strong over the Final Four, including this one of the regular season. Let's first talk about the Jets getting the ball in the second half, and if they can control the drive a little.
Davante Adams involved, 2 targets so far, no catches, has the drop, but you'd like to see them quickly get him the ball, maybe a quick.
All you need a guy to do, one bad interception, but it was like a punt. It was downfield. Other than that, he's been really on it.
He's been fun, right? I mean, his good in the pocket said he wanted to play loose and fun. You see the touchdown to Brian Thomas right there. Mac Jones leading his football.
Well aware of that 21-9 differential when it comes to time of possession. He says that's the difference in the game. He wants to even a back injury. I asked Coach, how's he looking? He said he's fighting through, but man, doesn't look all that promising. My fingers are crossed.
And there's the injury report on the Jets in this game. Jalen Mills did have the interception. You know, it's interesting. And 5 NFL teams that have not hit 30 points this season: the Jets, the Patriots, the Raiders, the Giants, and the Chiefs. The Kansas.
He wants to get the run game going. They're playing all that cover too. Anytime you get 2 high safeties, you have to look at that like they're running the ball all season long. So yeah, I'm with you. Anytime you've got those 2 high safeties, I want to run the ball as well. So you've got to put your mind to it. You got to set your. I'd love to see them establish that run.
Yeah, and which of the backs, Davis, Hall, Allen, depending upon who's helped for this offense. Fake to him. Rodgers has time, and there is the first catch.
Use that athleticism of your quarterback, and then just bring your receiver from one side of the field, man-to-man coverage, and that's not great separation.
The Dolphins. Please Hall cannot get going. The Jets in that second quarter only had 4 offensive plays. And that's the most points for the Jags at half.
Behind the chain, 2nd down 12, you got to run it.
And they do. There's room for Breece Hall. He gets a first down, gliding out of bounds.
Change up, and I was going to say you got to pass it, but I could see from a formational standpoint, you're going to get your running back out here, get to the edge, but you've got to establish that. You can't bounce it out there on an inside run.
Scrimmage yards for Hall gets the Jets going, and Rodgers is looking for more down the sideline. Some elbowing going.
All right, just a little go route, and anytime Brown with that arm bar right there. You see the arm bar?
Well, I see Garrett Wilson grabbing a little jersey as well.
Well, offensively, you're allowed to hold.
Put it down to Isaiah Davis in a running back. And brought down right away. Wilson with 2 catches in the game. Adams and Hall each have 1. Allen Lazard does not have a reception. Rodgers flips to Davante Adams, and strung out by the Jags.
Use that little jet sweep to Davante, and you can get a first down, but you've got to create some high-low concept on this defense.
Garrett Wilson in motion. Rodgers on the move. Can he get away? No! It's going off, celebrating the sack. Would not let Rodgers slide out of that one.
No, one of the keys to victory. One guy, you cannot let that guy continue to press. Ledbetter getting the sack. Great effort to win on your man-to-man opportunities. He's mad that he's getting held. Well, my advice is don't get held. That's what we talk about. So
touchback.
Chat with him at halftime. He said that's the best first half he's seen this Jaguars team play in a long time. Why? Number 1, the sheer
Carry Chen, and I think the play more on Jones, who is going to get rid of it wisely. And Jones, they asked him this week here. The thing, as I learned, is it starts with the quarterback play, right? And you don't have to be the hero every down. You have to play smart with what's around you. He's doing that in this game.
Well, his ability to understand and digest multiple things and play well through that, and a little screen pass. Right?
That flag came out around the 4.
Number 7 is blocking downfield. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. Will be 2nd down.
Right here, anytime the screen loses some of the timing, you see Brian Thomas right here on your screen. He's blocking before that ball gets released. It has to be perfect, and Mac Jones not happy with the call, but that screen game, man, when it
avoiding penalty yardage. And they're pinned down 20 from their own 20. Jones open. There's Brian Thomas, and they can't catch him yet. Thomas
into this game, when you get a lot of zone, you have got to be on time with the football and watch window to throw the ball.
And there goes Bigsby. Down to the 25, another 5 receiving yards or more. I mean, that's right up there with Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, some of the best. And the first. Bigsby right away. This time the Jets are on it.
Downs up tempo, and that's one of the things Mac Jones told us. Like he says, hey man, I love information.
This is as comfortable as he's looked in a long time. Jones rifling. There's a little bit of confusion there. They're around the average of where the NFL is, about 26% of the time. Cam Little get St. John's River nearby. It's the only, by the way, the only river in the U.S. that runs very efficient. Aaron Rodgers trying to end the Jets' 4-game losing skid. And beyond. What about that? It's a throw. Brees Hall. The 2020 and 2021 seasons. You see a number of games are right around.
He's had talked about the ankle injury, the knee injury, the hamstring injury. And like himself, he played pretty well.
Brees Hall carries and dances for a first down. Yeah, he's played. Never said that, and then he said, "Let's be realistic. I mean, it's a business." He really said, "I surprised us a little. I might let him play next year, no matter what." And then talking about his years in the league, but he's beyond the Jets after this year. That's the vibe. You know, you played the game. He said, "You kind of know it's time when not everybody cares the same way."
Says he's got to have the right situation, the perfect situation. He'd come back. It has to be the right situation, and he might be able to be lured back to some, whether it's the
5, trailing by 6.
Slant from Davante Adams right here at the top.
A delay blitz.
There it is.
Target down the middle. What a connection between those two.
Yeah, well, I mean, anytime threw it up, and there it is. Little quick slant, right on the numbers. Aaron Rodgers, we talked about those off-platform throws, and
he's got it. Blitz coming, and incomplete. Say that Tyson Campbell, I believe.
Pass interference. Defense number 3. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul.
Trying to get in here and whip back outside, and you're going to see Campbell playing that outside leverage. Stops Wilson from getting to the edge, and
he's not hollering now over this. Rodgers to Wilson. Looking. Floats one pressure. Step away. Davante Adams if he hit the pylon.
That stands. That's number 100. Let's see here.
Let's see if the ball ever gets across it right there. Of course,
looked like his foot maybe
they're making sure.
Look at Lewican almost kept him in the field of play. See, here's where Lewican almost keeps him back in the field of play.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure for Davante Adams. He hopes it stands. We'll check. On the your screen. And it's for Davante. He hauls it in, and that's a touchdown. Rodgers and Davante Adams. Nice call, by the way, OC over here, offensive coordinator.
Well, how about that? Look at the Hall of Famer and Tim Brown, the Hall of Famer. That's a pretty decent company.
And the extra point is good, and the Jets clear touchdown passes.
Look at Mr. Happy over here.
Three away from 500 in that Hall of Fame career. And this was that early touchdown, and now the Jets respond with a second touchdown pass in the game from Aaron Rodgers. The Jets offense. Bigsby 20, and not a touchback through the end zone or landing in the end zone, which would have brought it out to the 30. Love and appreciation that Aaron Rodgers gets from his teammates here. Mac Jones. Double.
In phase, watch number 1, Sauce Gardner. Watch him work his left hand on the body of the receiver, just knowing exactly go 3 and out.
Jones. Nice catch going to the ground, but looked like went.
Yeah, he's down by contact.
It's a career high for him, his 6th catch again because of Evan.
Out break and let that defense continue to recover from halftime.
Gibson, fair catch.
A little fun. You see the little pump fake too? I mean, I'll tell you what, defensive players always fall for the pump fake. Watch him as he scrambles out here. He's about 14 yards. I don't know about that slide. That was about one of the ugliest slides I've ever seen. But watch the little pump right here.
Can't do everything right. I mean, he had 20s or even 30s. He's still better than a lot of quarterbacks in the league. Davis carries. And
injuries, the way he's played the last couple of weeks, he's still got some juice left in that tank. So, you know, if I'm
an 18-yard run, now he flips it. Davis stumbling as he hauls that in. But we've seen guys like Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield revive careers going to different places over time.
Position number 3. Remember last time he ran that. Now they get the linebacker running with him to take that away.
He threw it too low to Allen. Pass himself. Failing on that 3rd down play as Duvernay will haul that in without a. After the 40-yard punt, Jones a quick pass and caught right at the 35.
Done, but he's shown his wares as a pass catcher.
ETN for the 1st down. So they're back to the run game, and that's the thing.
Create some opportunities in the block game. Here he is leading the way.
ETN brought down around the 43-yard line.
Of that opportunity is Strange.
Open. Thomas stepping out of right at the 49-yard line.
Chris, I don't know what's in the water at LSU, but they seem to be able to the National Football League, it feels like to me.
They're all over the place. And big stars from Jefferson to Chase as Duvernay helping to clear things out for him.
The big fella running full speed. Sheriff right there. Put the lights up down the edge.
Pick up a 28. Bigsby hit hard. Drop down right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. A half roll out the other side, and then they get the throwback, and there's, yeah, get behind the big fella. Get in his hot hip pocket right there.
So is Kyler Murray, the quarterback of the Cardinals. Bigsby, a big hole that closed in a hurry. Good low tackle by Tony Adams. Average, impressive last 6 games compared to what they're doing against this Jets team.
You look at this, and then you look at this right here. 5 points. You take what I like to call take the passive out of pass protection.
On 3rd down, there's Brian Thomas. Can he take it in? Yes, he can. That's a touchdown.
In this game, they face a lot of zone coverage, and it's hard to beat zone. But man to man, you get the man to man, you beat the corner. Brian Thomas, great route and great run after catch.
8th touchdown catch in his rookie year. Jones floating in the corner and overthrew. He had a little bit of room from Mac Jones to Brian Thomas have recaptured the lead here in the 4th. Plays. And now they have a 5-point advantage. Andy, our producer, our production crew, appreciate you being with us. This will be a clear set back out to the 3rd.
Look at the history of that matchup, and especially over the last 4 or 5 years, Pittsburgh has really owned that matchup with Baltimore.
String. Going back a decade and a half as Isaiah Davis will fight hard to get up near. Rodgers has it.
That's a double pump right there.
He got the 1st down. I think he knew where he was going and just did get it at the spot. They spotted at the 49. In the pocket, it's closing in on him. He gets out of it. Throws on the run off Lazard.